Hello everyone. Hope you're all fine, doing great, enjoying your time, enjoying life, and tackling it well as things come your way. Because we all have to tackle life and we all have to deal with the ups and downs in it. So that is normal. It's only that we need to be strong and we need to go on with whatever comes our way and we need to get the best out of it. And our workshop, Boosting Self Confidence, is also connected with it, and it will give us some food for thought about how to manage life well, how to manage ourselves well, so that we can manage our life well then. So this is the 11th part of the Boosting Self-Confidence workshop. I welcome you all and thank you very much for your support, for your liking and for subscribing to it. So all those who have still not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel, Life Themes with Faria Habib, and click the bell icon so that all the next workshops, also upcoming videos, everything, it reaches you first. So it's very important. Do subscribe, do click the bell icon please, and we will go on with the workshop. You can see an image here that I've incorporated, and in the image a doctor is seen standing on a pedestal, doctor working in a hospital probably, and he's standing on a pedestal and he has his head high and he's really happy, seems to be very proud, and the caption is, it helps doctors' morale. Each one gets to put themselves up on a pedestal for a day. So these small things, these are probably paramedical staff who are discussing this. All the doctors, they get a chance to stand on the pedestal for a day, and when it actually happens, these small things, these small accomplishments, these small appreciations that you get, they help you a lot in boosting your self-confidence, in boosting your morale. It is very important, very, very important that you get a chance to boost your morale that way. And it helps you a lot, tremendously, believe me. So this is a therapy of the doctors that's going on here. And this therapy is actually very helpful. I have been discussing this in the previous parts as well. I will say it again. All the small achievements that you make throughout life, they matter a lot, and they matter a lot in boosting your self-confidence and taking you towards your destination. Because when you start thinking, unfortunately, that you are not capable of doing something, that you cannot do things well, that you are unable to do things well, that you have never been successful, what happens? Your self-confidence drops like anything. And when your self-confidence drops, your self-esteem is lowered. And when your self-esteem is lowered, you start looking at life in a very negative manner. And when that starts happening, your life, unfortunately, gets out of your control. So don't let that happen to yourself. You should recall all the good things that you have achieved in life. May they be very, very small, tiny things. Just imagine, throughout the day, what did I do? I will, lying down in bed at night, start thinking about what good you did throughout the day. And it can be a very minor thing like making somebody smile. You didn't do anything big, but that's a big thing. Giving a smile to somebody, making somebody smile, giving him or her that moment of happiness, that moment of satisfaction is something big that you have done actually. It's helping the humanity. And I'm talking about only a single person here, not talking about more than one person. So And of course, it satisfies you in return. Indirectly, that happiness that you give to the other person makes you happy as well. You feel satisfied about, yes, I made him smile. Yes, I made her smile. So that is the satisfaction that you get indirectly from that act. And that act might seem very small to you, but it's a big act. It's a big achievement. So here I'm talking about small achievements. Whatever small achievements you made throughout your life. Make a list of them in your mind. Keep them in your mind. They should always be there in your memory. Never let go of those memories. Keep them with you, so that whenever you're going to take the next step in life, you know, I have done these things before, and I can do this one as well. So that your morale is boosted, so that your self-confidence is boosted, so that your self-esteem grows, so that you start respecting yourself, so that you start looking positively at life, so that you're better able to deal with whatever happens in life and whatever comes your way, so that you don't give up. Giving up is criminal. It's sinful. Never give up. Keep all the things, all the good things that you did in life in your mind, and never give up. Always try for the best. And even if you don't get 100%, you probably will get 70% or 80% or more, or even 95%, say. So keep making that effort. Always remember, you have been doing good things, you have been achieving good things, and you can achieve that again. Keep that in mind, always. That brings me to another point. Of course, it's not always that everybody is right. It's not that you will be right always. You can be wrong. We are all human beings. We all make mistakes. Accept that. Give yourself the margin of being human as well. Yes, you might have done something wrong and you might be feeling low and bad about it. Well, you're a human being. You made a mistake. It happened that way. It can be corrected. It can be rectified. You can make a promise to yourself to not to repeat that mistake again. So if you have done something that lets you down in your own eyes, or you're feeling bad, or you're feeling you did something wrong, yes, you can. You're a human being. You're not a robot. Even robots can break down. Why can't humans? Humans have a complex psychology. Give yourself the margin of being human. Be humane towards yourself. Know that you can also do some things wrong sometimes, that you can also make mistakes. But don't let yourself become pessimistic because of that. Yes, you can feel low. Yes, this can happen with everybody, with each and every one of us. But don't embed these bad things into your memory and behavior to an extent that you become pessimistic and start looking at life in a negative manner. Don't do that. Don't let that happen to you. Because if you let that happen to you, then things, your thoughts, your memory, your behavior, everything will start growing negative. Your attitude towards life will become negative. Don't let that happen to you. Relax. You need to relax. Get seriously relaxed. As we discussed in the last part as well. Exercise, do yoga, Do your most favorite things. Go grow plants, do some gardening, do some cooking, do some painting, do some artwork, make some music, dance, whatever relaxes you. Just relax. Let yourself relax. There can be bad patches, negative patches in life, but don't let them overcome and envelop all your life. Just relax. And then remember one thing. If you never did anything, how could you be wrong? You could never be wrong. A person who doesn't do anything, he can never fail. And he can never succeed either. So you need to do something in order to be successful either or to fail. But failing in one thing at a certain point in time doesn't mean you're going to fail forever or you will fail in everything. No, that doesn't mean that. So relax. Let yourself be relaxed. Get seriously relaxed. And take life positively. Accept that you have made a mistake. Accept that you failed at some point. But that failure, that mistake should not stop you from going forward in life. That is important. So do that. All of us watch TV. All of us use the internet now. The internet has become widespread. It's in our mobile phones as well, besides of course our computer screens. Internet is even on our TV screens now. So we get to know about different sports, we get to know about different celebrities. We are watching all the celebrities all the time. So we find that their personalities exuberate confidence. They are so confident about themselves. They have a lot of self-confidence. A player is playing in the ground and he has a lot of self-confidence. How can he play without self-confidence? So we appreciate them as well. They get a lot of applause from us. And of course, any game is going on, any game is a national game or even not a national game and it's going on, it's a competition between different nationalities and you are siding with your own national team and you're cheering your own team, and those are a few players only who are playing a certain game for you, for your country, and they are exuberating self-confidence. They are full of self-confidence and you really appreciate that. All of us appreciate that because without self-confidence, they cannot play for our country and they cannot give the nation the happiness of being successful, of winning. So that self-confidence that we see in our celebrities, in our players, is something that we take for granted in them. They are our players. They are our celebrities, so they have to be confident. No, that's not true. They're also human beings like us, aren't they? Actually, it's very long practice, consistent training that has given them this confidence. This confidence doesn't come for free. They make themselves confident. Wow! Through practice, through learning more and more. And we discussed this point in a previous part of this workshop as well. Keep learning and keep practicing to make yourself more confident. Because once these players, they're practicing, they're learning more and more about their sport, they become more confident about themselves. And when they achieve self-confidence, when their self-confidence is boosted, it is seen on ground through their personalities, through their actions, through the way they then play. They can play any team in the world then. They can beat any team in the world then. So this is very important. And this point then takes me to another thought, and that is that your self-confidence will improve with your practice, with your learning, and with self-hypnosis. Self-hypnotize yourself. Give yourself some time. Tell yourself why self-confidence is so good and will be so good for you. Why should you be confident? And I think I must have mentioned it before as well in this workshop, and I'm mentioning it again. It's a very good psychotherapy, a self-hypnosis therapy that I'm telling you about now, and that is when you go to sleep at night, when you lie down, just stretch out all your limbs one by one and then let them relax one by one. And then tell your brain that I have to be confident about life or about a certain situation in life as it has cropped up. I have to deal positively with it, because if I do so, these will be the good points that I will get out of it, and these will be the negative effects if I don't become self-confident, don't deal well with it. Tell your brain again and again and again and again, 10 times, 20 times before you go to sleep. Do that for almost a week, at least a week, say, and see the change in your attitude. See how you improve. See how your self-confidence improves. Try doing it. It's a free tip and it's a wonderful tip. It is sure going to work with you people. It worked with me. It has always worked. I do practice it in different situations in life, and do try it. It will be helpful, surely. And that is self-hypnosis. That is self-hypnosis that will take you to self-confidence or to the next level of your self-confidence, and give yourself that extra advantage through self-hypnosis. Give yourself that treat of being more self-confident through self-hypnosis. Try it. And of course, like and share this video, and of course subscribe to my channel for the next part. That will be the last part of this boosting self-confidence workshop. Whenever it's uploaded, you will be the first one to know. So do subscribe, do click the bell icon please, and take care of yourselves, and do comment if you want to on the YouTube channel page what you think. Did you try self-hypnosis? Where did it take you? Thank you and bye-bye.